videos. Also share the videos as well, man. I want to thank everyone that does watch and share my videos. Let's go ahead and get right into it, alright? I am a co-host on a radio show called Let's Talk Jets. My other co-host, his name is Tyson Rouse. He's a great guy. College football team is trash, but we are not here to talk about that, okay? We are live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern on Blog Talk Radio, man. We take callers as well. Go ahead and call in if you guys have the time. Give us your opinions on the team. Let us know where you guys stand. What do you think about our season? Where do you think we're going? What do you think about some of the personnel moves we're having, man? Call in, guys. We love to interact with our audience. You can also interact with us on Facebook as well. Go on Facebook, search Long Beach Joe, like that page, get involved, man. Our content's there. Message us, give us feedback, let us know what you think, man. You can also tweet us as well at Talk Jets Radio. That's our Twitter. Go ahead, follow us. We'll follow you right back. Let us know what you think about the Jets. You can go back and forth during the show as well. We live tweet. So we just love listening to different people and hearing different people's opinions on the team. I'm also on Twitter as well at YoungJ000. That's 3 zeros, guys. Go ahead and follow me. I'll follow you right back. Go back and forth about the team, about the show, whatever you want to do. I am also attached, to a great website called nyjetsfans.com. This website is just, it's one of a kind, dude. It's awesome. A lot of great writers giving great opinions about the Jets. A lot of hot takes. A lot of great news coming out of there as well. They also have a shop full of great Jets goodies. Go over there, listen, read some of those articles, get your knowledge up on the team, buy some of those Jets goodies, all right, and favorite that site and go there every single day. My videos are on there as well, so when you go there, watch my videos on there too. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into my Week 10 picks recap, all right? First game I want to talk about. Arizona Cardinals, Seattle Seahawks. I went with the Cardinals in this game. Got myself a win, guys. Cardinals 39, Seahawks 32. Listen, this game was hard fought, okay? The Cardinals at one point were up 19-0. Then they were up 22-7, and then before you know it, boom. Seahawks come out after the half. They're able to put some drives together. They're getting a lot of pressure on Carson Palmer, and then they're up 29-25. Just like, whoa. And I'm watching this game, and I'm thinking to myself, please, Cardinals, I picked you guys. I thought you guys had it in you. Do not let this one get away. You guys look solid early, but now things are unraveling. Things are falling apart. Russell Wilson was out there, doing what he normally does, and he was able to make plays out there, man. I mean, 14-32 for the day, 240 yards throwing the ball. He had a TD. He also had an interception, though. He was also the lead rusher as well, which was a little surprising to me, but I mean, when you watch the game, that offensive line is very suspect over there at the Seahawks, and Russell is pretty much running for his life all day, every day. Like, they say hike, and I mean, it's just like he just starts running around just making things happen. So, anyway, Russell Wilson had 6 carries for 52 yards. Marshawn Lynch had 8 carries for 42 yards. A guy that I don't think gets enough credit on this offense as well. Doug Baldwin had a solid day, all right? 7 catches for 134 yards and a TD. So after the half, like I said, the Seahawks, they're back. They're up 29-25, and I'm saying to myself, man, what's going on? It looks like they pretty much got the game wrapped up, but, the Cardinals have another shot, man. They get the ball back, and, Carson's trying to move them down the field. They hand the ball off to a guy that I believe has really been forgotten in this offense. Andre Ellington gets a carry, boom, with 1:58 left, takes off for a 48-yard touchdown. That guy was blazing down the field. The type of speed, that you see and it just goes, wow. I mean, it looked like he was shot out of a cannon. He just took off down the field, scored a touchdown, 1:58 left. Cardinals go up, boom, they take the game. I mean, like I said, Andre Ellington is a guy that I think has really been forgotten. He got hurt earlier in the season, missed 4 weeks. Chris Johnson stepped up. He ran the ball pretty solidly, and I'm not taking anything away from him. Then you got the other rookie, David Johnson, right below him. They pretty much pushed Andre Ellington into like he's just a passing down back. He's just a receiving back. That's it. He's a third down back at best. He sees very little snaps this year. You know, he's primarily used in like the second half. I really think they underrate this guy's talent. He's been, you know, a starter before, although he's had, you know, some injuries in the past as well that has kept him off the field. I think this is a guy, man, that if the Cardinals really don't value him in the offseason, I'm sorry. I'm a Jets fan. I want the best for my team. We need to make a move and look into getting this guy. If we can get him cheap, we need to get him. Either trade some picks or something. This is a guy I want us to target, but whatever. You know, we'll talk about the Cardinals. You know, Carson Palmer, 29 of 48 on the day, 363 yards throwing the ball, 3 TDs, 1 interception. As I said, Andre Ellington, boom, take the game away on a winning touchdown. I mean, it just blows my mind they don't use him enough, but he had 5 carries for 61 yards. Larry Fitzgerald went off. Okay, Larry just had a solid day as well. 10 catches, 130 yards. Michael Floyd had a solid day as well. This is a guy that has come on as well as the year has went on for the Cardinals. He had 7 catches for 113 yards. He also had a TD. So, you know, with the Cardinals winning, that got me a win. I'm excited that they were able to really dig and claw their way back into the lead. This is a team that's complete, man. Really complete, and a team that's definitely going to be competing for a Super Bowl this year. On the other hand, the Seattle Seahawks, they're 4-5. You know, they've lost, you know, some really tight games. A lot of really, really tight games decided by very few points. But they've got to find ways to win, man. And they got to find ways to put teams away. So, with that said, Cardinals win. That gets me a win. Next game I want to talk about. Oh, this game was a good one. This game was a great one for me. Detroit Lions at Green Bay Packers. I took the Detroit Lions, and even though the haters were in my backyard, that got me a win, okay? That got me a win. All you guys that was in my comments talking about, you're stupid, shut up, Matt Stafford is trash. Look, that got me a win, okay? This is my upset. I picked it. That got me a win. Detroit Lions 18, Green Bay Packers 16. Let me tell you something. I mean, the Packers just looked sluggish. A lot of 3-and-outs. The offense just didn't look right. I mean, Aaron Rodgers was 35 of 61. He threw the ball 61 times. Aaron Rodgers, 35 of 61 for 333 yards, 2 touchdowns. The run game for them was pretty much null and void. 15 carries for James Starks. He only had 42 yards on the ground. Aaron Rodgers' receivers had, you know, some drops as well. Devontae Adams had 10 catches for 79 yards. You know, it just was not enough. You know, the Lions, they were up early. You know, I was thinking, you know, look, just hold on and don't give this game away. Green Bay Packers claw back into the game late. They get themselves a touchdown, and I'm thinking, oh no. Oh no. 16-18. They're going to claw back. They're going to, you know, convert this 2-point conversion that they're about to go for. They're going to go into overtime, and the Lions are going to throw it away. Did not happen. As I said, Ricardo Rodgers catches the late touchdown from Aaron Rodgers. They try to convert the 2-point conversion, gets broken up. Lions win. I mean, I was hoping that the Lions will hold on. They did. They did just enough. Okay, just enough. My guy Matt Stafford, he came out. He you know, it wasn't the best. It wasn't a mistake-free game. I mean, he was 24 of 38, 242 yards on the ball. He had 2 TDs, but he also had an interception. I mean, that's just Matt Stafford. He's going to give you 1 or 2 pretty much almost a game. You know, Jockey Bell, he had 14 carries for 17 yards. I mean, there was just no run game from the Lions at all. Calvin Johnson, though, had 6 catches for 81 yards. All right, like I said, the Lions did just enough. You know, the Packers did not look themselves. But as I said, the Lions off of a bye. Matt Stafford, you know, with a lot on the line. A lot of people want him out of Detroit. I've heard a lot of talks about them trading him. That he's not the future for the team. All these things, you know. But as I said, they did just enough to take this game, and the Green Bay Packers really are in a tailspin right now. They're 6-3. They're holding on, but they're not looking themselves. They're not looking themselves. And at this point in the season, this is a bad time to not look yourself. They've really got to get together and right the ship and, you know, just kind of turn it around and get back to being the Packers that we see. Because, like I said, they are 6-3 right now, but still, it's not looking good. So Detroit Lions got a win. That got me a win. Hats off to me. All right. Last but not least, my favorite game, your favorite game, our favorite game, okay? Buffalo Bills, New York Jets. I took the New York Jets, and that got me a loss. Buffalo Bills 22, Jets 17. This game, you know, it took me a while. I sat back and I said to myself after the loss that after just watching this team just melt down with bad coaching decisions, horrible play calling by Chan Gailey, that I just sat there. I just had to say to myself, you know what? Somehow this season we're gonna pull this together at some point, and we're gonna get something going. You're like, this is just, these losses are just idiotic stuff. Like it's like we're just giving games away at these points. Like we're giving games away, all right? I mean, you know, the Bills weren't spectacular. I mean, Tyrod Taylor was 17 of 27, 158 yards throwing the ball. He had a TD. LaShawn McCoy, 19 carries for 112 yards. You know, it just wasn't something that really was like, whoa, these guys are just killing us. I mean, Charles Clay was the leading receiver, 5 catches, 52 yards. LaShawn McCoy, you know, he also was solid in the receiving game as well because our linebackers couldn't cover him. He had 5 catches for 47 yards. You know, but on the flip side, really, the Jets had 4 turnovers. 4. One of them was a fumble on a kickoff return, you know, by Devin Smith, who has no business being back there. I mean, it was an easy touchdown to give the Bills, and they weren't doing anything offensively at that point. Just easy. Ryan Fitzpatrick, 15 to 34, 193 yards, 2 touchdowns. He also had 2 interceptions. He looked like trash on the day. He didn't look very good. Chris Ivory, 18 carries for 99 yards. He also had a fumble on the day as well. You know, it just wasn't sound, solid football offensively. Our defense was pretty decent though. Muhammad Wilkerson had a solid day. You know, he had some sacks. It was just our offense just looked bad out there. It just did not look good. We get the ball back late in the 4th in the red zone because, you know, there was a special teams mistakes by the Bills. The punter takes his eyes off of a snap. He recovered the snap, but ended up getting tackled. So we get the ball back in the red zone. We can't punch it in. You know, Chris Ivory makes a solid run, gets us, you know, within the 20. They take him out, and then it's just pass. A screen to Decker that was stupid. Then you had, you know, it was just idiotic play calling. And then the last one on 4th and 2. On 4th and 2, they throw a fade route to Kellen Davis. On 4th and 2, a fade route to Kellen Davis. A blocking tight end with suspect hand. Man, let me tell you something. I mean, Eric Decker had a decent day. 6 catches for 85 yards. He had a TD, but he also had a big drop, you know, to send us 3 and out. I mean, Brandon Marshall, 3 catches for 23 yards. He had a TD as well. He also had a big drop. He had 2 big drops. He had one drop. He had one ball that hit him directly in the hands. I mean, it was a dangerous throw by Fitzpatrick, don't get me wrong. It was dangerous. But it hit him right in the hands and ends up getting picked off. Yet again, another tip pass. I mean, it was just a bad day, man. And again, these horrible game time decisions, these horrible late game decisions by Todd Bowles with just stupid stuff. Chan Gailey with the stupid play calling late. It's just like, you know, when you give games away, man, I don't see how you think that you're going to be able to pull something together to make these playoff pushes. Because now it really puts our back against the wall. You know, it's just, it really hurts us in the playoff race. And I'm trying to laugh to keep from crying, guys. I really have come down a lot. I'm telling you, if this was just, I would just explode. I mean, I was just going to absolutely explode. But, you know, I'm a kinder, gentler man. and, you know, I'm just going to say the Jets need to get it together. That's what I'm going to say. The Jets need to get it together. So, Buffalo Bills got a win. That got me a loss. So, frustrating, guys. Frustrating to watch. So, with that said, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also, share the videos as well. Let me know. Comment below. Tell me what you guys think. How'd you guys do in the week? It's just frustrating, man. So, as always, guys, have a great week. See you guys when I see you. Peace.